Hi, I'm Dawn Shepard, and today I'm going to be leading you through a 20-minute advanced hip and core workout. So all you're going to need is like one medium or maybe like a heavy band, but just one band. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by anchoring that band at a low anchor point somewhere, and then we're going to release the band for the next 4 exercises, and then anchor it again somewhere chest to mid, somewhere chest to hip level. And I'll cue you well ahead of time to know when that's going to happen. So we're going to be doing 6 exercises, 8 to 12 repetitions, and just one set. But so what I'd like you to do is after we're done, go back and rewind and then get your second set done. So I want to demo each exercise before we start, so you're going to be totally queued up before we start our set. The goals of this workout, obviously, is to help strengthen your core and your hips. And core and hip strength is so important for balance, for activities for daily living, to prevent injury, athletic performance, and who doesn't want to look good in your favorite pair of jeans, right? So make sure that you have done your fundamentals before we get started. And we're going to start with that low anchor. So head over, grab your anchor. And again, I'm going to demonstrate the first one. So you're going to take your handle. We're down here and you're going to place it right over your foot, right over your sneaker. This first exercise is an abdominal crunch with some hip flexion. So again, I'm going to demonstrate. We're anchored at the foot. The other leg, the other foot is on the ground, knees bent, and I'm flat. My spine is neutral. I'm going to keep one hand on my abdominal. The other hand is going to support the head. And so on the crunch, you want to make sure that it's a lift and a hold versus kind of that old school crunch in like that. So it's lifting more. My head is long and in line with my spine. I'm going to avoid reaching with my neck because that is going to feel pinchy. It's not going to be good. So the neck is long and in line with your spine. So as I add that crunch, I'm also going to pull with my hip flexor, so the knee's right over the hip. Okay, so we're going to go for 10 on each side. Ready? We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. And lift and pull, hold. Feel that tension in your abdominals. Hold, and then come back. And there's 1. So lift. You're trying to create as much tension as you can in your abdominals. 2. And that's why I have your hand here, because I want you to really focus on creating that tension. 3. Again, this is one of those exercises, those sneaky exercises where it's harder than it looks. 4. Good, pull. 5. Make sure when you return, you're returning to a neutral spine. Nice. 6. That's it. 7. Pull up, good. 8, we've got 2 more, just 2 more. 9. And last one. Yes, great, perfect, well done. So coming up, we're going to switch to the other side. So you're going to place the handle on your other foot. That hip flexor strength is really important. Also, again, for your gait, to make sure that you're lifting your hip and pushing forward with your foot. So my other leg is bent. And again, supporting my head with one hand. The other hand is on my abdominals to add some cue, to make sure that I'm really contracting as much as I can. So we're going to do 10 repetitions, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Lifting, pull, hold. 1. Good. 2, make sure you're not having any tension in your neck. The head should just be heavy in the supporting hand. 3. Good. Pull and hold. 4. Good. Really cue those abdominals to fire. Good, here's 6. And then lift and pull, 7. We've got 3 more to go. Here we go. 3. 2. Last one. Up, hold, hold, and then back. Excellent. Okay, abdominals are fired up. So, moving on. I'm going to take that band and you're going to go over and release it from the anchor. So we're going to do the next 4 exercises with our band free. So this next exercise is a banded bridge while marching. And so this is a great glute strengthener. So it's going to help strengthen the hips, which is the purpose of this workout, and also your core muscles. So I'm going to put myself in a bridge position. So again, this is just demonstrating the first. And I have the band in my hands here. I'm going to place it over my hips. I'm going to anchor the band down onto the floor with my hands. All these bridge mechanics are the same. So my toes are pulled up towards my knees. So I'm going to be pushing with my heels. I'm going to contract the glutes, push up, and as I hold, we're going to add this march. And as I'm marching, I'm really paying attention to my hip bones staying level. And when I'm up and holding, I can feel, like in this case, my right glute. I'm going to release, hold, now I can feel my left glute. And again, I'm working hard to keep my hip bones level. This is a fantastic glute strengthening exercise. So we're going to do 12 repetitions. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Contract the glutes, push the hips up, and then it's a slow march. And tuning in to feel your hip bones staying level. And feel that balancing glute. Good. 4. Again, done right. This is a really difficult exercise. 7. Good, hold 8. Good, hold 9. Good, 10. 2 more, just 2. This is going to be the last one here. And relax and come down. Okay, did you feel that? Feel that in the glutes? Excellent. Okay. The next exercise, we're going to be in a quadruped position again, sort of like a bird dog. And we're going to anchor the band behind one foot. In this case, I'm going to anchor it behind my right foot. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to set this up. The band is coming through my legs here. And it's because what we're going to do is I'm going to start by working the right leg. And this is a donkey kick in a quadruped position. So my knees are under my hips, hands are underneath my shoulders. And then again, just to demonstrate the first one, I'm strong through my shoulders. I want to take my leg, my foot, and I'm going to push back and hold. Again, my toes pull towards my knee. And again, as I push, I'm pushing straight back and definitely not up, okay? Because that's going to hyperextend your spine. All right, so we're going to go 12 repetitions. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push, hold, feel that glute. Yes. 1. Make sure your hips, hip bones, pointing straight down and they stay level. Really important. Good. 4. 5. Slow and controlled. Slower, sometimes the better, creates more time under tension, works the muscle better. Good. 8. Let's go for 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one here. Hold it together. Push, push, and relax. How was that? Okay, let's do the other side. So we're going to take the band and we're going to put it behind the other foot. And making sure that's anchored securely on your foot. The band comes through your legs. We're going to work the other leg now. So again, set the knees right underneath the hips, hands under the shoulders, stay strong and pushed up to your shoulders. Neck is in long with the spine. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Push, hold, and then come back. Good. 2. Going for our 12 repetitions. 3. Keeping your hips quiet. 4. And 6. They're halfway there. Push. 7. 8. 4 more. 4. 3. Push. 2. Make this last one perfect. Perfect, perfect. Push, hold, and relax. Okay, excellent. Moving on. Our next exercise is called a kickstand deadlift. So this exercise is, again, really, really excellent at a couple of things. Obviously, one is because it's really strengthening for your hip, your hamstring, and your back. The other thing that it does is that it really helps to, again, teach or to pattern using your hip for movement versus your spine. So you're going to take your band and you're going to hold a band here in this position here. So I'm going to keep my right leg forward, left leg is back again, just this first demonstration. I'm going to put about 80 or 90% of my weight on my right leg, or the leg that I'm going to work. My spine is long and chest up. I've got a little bend in my knee, and then I'm going to shift my weight back into my heel. I'm going to lead up with the chest as the hips come forward. All right, are you ready? We'll go for 12 repetitions, and starting in 3, 2, and 1. Push back, and then lead up with the chest. So the only joint that's moving is my hip joint. That's it. I know it looks a little robotic, and that's actually how it should feel. Good. 3. Good. Up. 4. This is an advanced exercise because all your mechanics really have to be perfect. Using the hip correctly, keeping the back out of the picture. Good. 6. We're halfway there. 7. I bet you're feeling your glute right now. 8. 9. I just said that because I feel mine. 10. 2 more. And again, really think about making these perfect. 1 more. And relax. Okay. Other side. Putting the band right underneath the arch of the foot. Bring the hands up. Shifting your weight over to the left leg. So 80 or 90% of your weight is on that left leg. A little bit bend of the knee. Try and keep it behind the ankle. Eyes forward, chest up. And we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Good. 1, 2, 3. And again, all the movement is in your hip joint. You're not bending your spine, which is really how we want to pattern and move an exercise and also in everyday life. It's a very spine-sparing skill to move from your hip. Halfway there. 7, 8, we've got 4 more, here we go. Make these the best ones, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome job, great. The next 2 exercises, challenging. We're going to come into a squat lunge with some pulses. So just changing up the kind of contraction that we're doing. And again, we're going to, just like we used for the last exercise, we're going to step on the band, the arch of the foot, bring the handles up. I'm in a squat lunge position, but this time I'm going to involve the knee a little bit more, along with the hip. So we're going to come down, it's a pulse and then a push. Okay, so we're going to go for 12 repetitions. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. So it's a pulse, push 1, a pulse, push 2, a pulse at the bottom, push 3, pushing right up through that front heel to the midfoot. Push, down, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, the best ones. Okay, excellent, other side. Okay, getting set, bands ready, split stance, looking straight ahead. We're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. Down, push, 1. I'm going straight down. I'm like an elevator, straight up, straight down. 2, 3, and again, I'm in the heel to the midfoot. 5, 6, and again, really focusing on that glute. 8, we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, excellent. One more exercise. You're gonna take your band, anchor it to a midpoint, somewhere between your chest and your hip. And then demonstrating first, I'm gonna hold a band out chest level. I'm gonna walk out until I feel some good tension. So then we're gonna turn this into a squat and then coming into a curtsy squat. And we wanna maintain this position with the band through the exercise. Don't let the band turn. You wanna keep pretending you've got a rod from your chest to your hand. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. So it's a squat and a curtsy squat, going for 12 repetitions. 2, 3, good. 4, I'm feeling all the work in the south side hip. In this case, my right hip. 7, 8, we've got 4 more. 4, think about your position of your band. 3, 2, last one, and relax. Okay, great. Let's do the other side. So taking the band, walking it out till you feel like you've got good tension, holding the band in line with your chest. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. So it's a squat and a curtsy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in this case, I'm feeling all that work in the outside leg, my left glute. 8, 9, 3 more, 3, 2, this is going to be the last one. All right, you did it. Awesome job. It's like I said back in the intro, I'd love if you would go back, rewind, and just do the whole thing again so you can get 2 sets in. So great job. I'll see you next time. Remember to find a stretch workout or another workout if you prefer, but make sure that no matter what, you always finish with a good stretch. So I'll see you next time. And remember, change comes with commitment.
Never miss the latest videos from your Dr. Design fitness experts. Subscribe now.